Hey Swaggy Swan family, thanks for joining us. We are going to address one of the biggest topics. What you see in front of you right here is Savannah's hair when it is literally its driest like a desert. How do we moisturize our child's hair? Here in front of me, I have what you call an aloe vera leaf. This is a fresh aloe leaf, and I'm going to show you how I use aloe vera in order to moisturize her hair and grow it. So you're going to take your fresh aloe leaf, which can be found at a grocery store, Whole Foods, but a grocery store would probably be cheaper. It was about $1.99 at my local grocery store. You're going to take this fresh aloe leaf and you're going to cut simply just 2 pieces really is all it'll take for a child's head. And your goal is to get that nice gooey gel that you see right in there. And remember, I'm using a butter knife here, but the sharper the knife you have, the more precise your cuts will be. So keep that in mind. I'm going to go ahead again and cut 2 pieces because if you're not using this for an adult's head, 2 pieces again is all you will really need. Other things to keep in mind, I did get a lot of questions in regards to the rice water video that I did of mothers asking, can they use rice water on children that were even younger than 8 months old? My recommendation is to go with the aloe vera route that you're going to see me explain in this video, and I'll get into detail why. This would probably be a better option for people with even younger children just because of the research behind it and the fact that this is literally from a more natural remedy and would probably be safer without much issue if you were to go this route and use it for the purposes of both hair growth on your young child and for moisturizing. So double benefit in not having too much to worry about, you know, what level of porosity hair they have like you would with rice water. So definitely pay attention to this if you had concerns in regards to how old your child was and if you could use the rice water method. Definitely think about using this aloe vera method instead. Or if you're interested in the rice water method and you want to add this to your moisturizing routine, definitely do this also. So anyway, I cut off the ends of my 2 pieces and then I sliced down the middle. Reason being, that makes it easier when I'm going to go ahead and apply this. Look at all that nice gooey gel. That is the good stuff. That is the golden key ingredient to how you're going to get your child's hair, regardless of the hair type, nice and moisturized. That is what makes this aloe vera treatment the bomb. Literally, it does not matter the hair type. Research shows that this is effective for any hair type. So moving right along, you're going to go ahead and cut off those ends on both of your pieces. And again, slice right through the middle like I'm doing here. Now, research shows the reason that aloe gel is beneficial for moisturizing your hair and for hair growth is because the aloe gel is actually nourishing your scalp, helps with damaged ends, it balances pH and conditions and moisturizes the hair. It has a lot of enzymes in it that helps with dead skin cells, helps with reducing dandruff in hair. It's actually very helpful for cradle cap as well, relief for dryness, and mild skin irritation issues in infants also. Lots of health studies in regards to that. So like I always say, check with your pediatrician, but also research and look up this information for yourself so you're assured. Anyway, for the part that you're not using for the fresh aloe leaf, just use a plastic bag if you have plastic wrap or the plastic that you used when you bought it from the grocery store. Wrap that back up and put it in your fridge because you can continue to use this more and more until it's depleted. You can use it in your hair if you're an adult who wants to use it, or you can keep reusing the pieces on your child's hair. However frequent you decide to do this method, that's another great thing. You can do this as often as you want to. It is not like the rice water method where you really have to watch how often you're putting so much protein in your hair with the rice water. With aloe vera, you really can do it as much as you find fit for your child and how they respond to it. So back to my poor girl Savannah's very dry hair. No, don't get it twisted. Savannah's hair gets very dry. People send me pictures of their kids' hair all the time, screaming, help, my child's hair is nothing like Savannah's, like your videos, and da-da-da-da-da. Oh, please, don't be fooled. Yes, Savannah has great hair because I've taken the time and I've dedicated to figuring out what products work in her hair. But as you can see here, your girl's hair gets very dry, okay? And I have to deal with this on a daily basis, so I feel your pain, but I'm here to help. So anyway, I'm going to show you 2 different things, and I'm going to work with 2 different halves of her hair just for the sake of putting this information in one video. So on the bottom half of her hair, I'm going to show you what you would do if you want to add the aloe vera gel as a treatment to your child's hair care routine. By using the aloe vera gel in the aloe vera leaf as a hair treatment, you're getting two benefits, which are you're moisturizing their hair and you're helping their hair to grow. These are proven research methods. So I'm going to show you using the bottom half how to achieve this on their hair when you're using it as a treatment. Just remember, if you do use this treatment, it will require you having to either rinse it out with shampoo or just cool water. You're going to go ahead and take the half that you cut of the aloe vera leaf and you're going to apply it to your child's hair in section. There is no need to detangle their hair before doing it. Simply apply it to the dry hair like I'm doing here. And the more gel you can get all over the hair, the better. It acts as an anti-inflammatory agent because it has vitamin B and C, and it's helpful because it also has vitamin E, which is skin friendly. So the more you can get in there, the more it can lock in those nutrients and help with hydration. Hence the reason your child's hair is going to be more moisturized. So if you start to see where it feels like you're running out of gel, what I'm doing here is I was puncturing it. So simply pressing on it with my thumb, and that allows more gel to seep through. So don't throw your pieces out. There's lots of gel being held in that one piece. So again, you just press on it. The more and more you go, as you feel like gel is running out, press, and apply to the hair. And continue to finger part and do the same process. Apply the gel throughout. You're going to want to do that throughout the whole head. Remember, I'm using half of her hair just to show you as an example, but ideally you would be doing your child's whole hair with this example. And this is what you call an aloe vera treatment. So if you're doing the aloe vera treatment on the hair, you can decide the frequency. If you want to do it more than once a week, then that's on you. It really doesn't matter because again, it's natural. So a couple of other things to point out. First of all, don't pay attention to my nails. Yes, I know I need a fill, but I wanted to get this video out for you guys because I was bombarded with messages after the rice water video, and I wanted to be able to show you guys another alternative. Again, for people who had younger children who can't necessarily do the rice water, or people who have bombarded me with messages about the moisturizing and dry hair issue. So your girl couldn't get her nails done yet, but I got this video out for you. That's all that matters. So anyway, as I continue to do this, pay attention, but listen to what I'm saying. So with this aloe vera treatment, keep this in mind. You see how Savannah's hair is pretty much transforming before your eyes? The gel is starting to penetrate, seep into her hair. Her curls are becoming more defined, and it's moisturizing on site. So the feeling really isn't as sticky as it may look. It really is just kind of lightweight still in a sense. It's not heavy, and she's really not complaining because it's actually almost like a detangler in a sense. I'm continuing to moisturize it throughout. What I'm going to do, you have to let this sit. So at this point, because there's enough gel in it, I'm just combing it out now. I did not comb before because it would not be reasonable and it would be cruel. Don't comb your child's hair when it's that dry like you saw in the beginning. Allow the aloe gel to seep and get into their hair, and then at that point you can go ahead, comb through it. It should be more manageable. What I like to do, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to braid this up. So if I was doing her entire head, obviously I would have more sections. I'd have about 3 or 4, and I'd braid those 3 or 4 sections after applying the aloe vera gel throughout, and I'd have her sit for 15 to 20 minutes with the gel in there so it could penetrate her hair, and I'd rinse it out with cool water after. Now I'm going to show you a different method with the top of her hair. So the top is dry, and I'm going to use what's in this bottle to moisturize her hair as a daily moisturizer method. So what's in this bottle? Basically, what's in this bottle is the following: a little bit of coconut oil, a little bit of authentic Jamaican black castor oil, and aloe vera juice. Now, these are key ingredients because as a daily moisturizer, this is probably really where all of the messages come from. What can you put in your child's hair daily so that it can be moisturized and not dry? You cannot do the aloe vera treatment daily. That's a lot of work. That's a lot of aloe vera leaves you'd have to buy, but you want to know what you can do to keep their hair moisturized daily. Well, what you're seeing right here is what I do daily. So I basically have that spray bottle contained with those mixtures that I just mentioned. These are key for Savannah's hair. It's what keeps her hair nice and moisturized, her curls popping, and then I don't have to deal with desert dry hair like you saw at the beginning of this. I simply spray this mix in her hair, and then I can style it as I choose, or I can have her just go out and wear her fro if I choose. So what you're seeing here is me working the product throughout her hair, making sure to do that, and her hair is becoming more lively. So you can see I'm making sure that I'm getting the ends of her hair, I'm getting the middle of her hair, I'm working her edges, and I'm just making sure to moisturize it all throughout using my fingers to help penetrate the hair, even the scalp. This is what you need. You have to find what products work for your child. This is what I have found as a combination that works for Savannah's hair as a daily moisturizer. Something else that works, I've talked about it in other videos, is the Shea Moisture Buttercream. That works too. It is lightweight enough as a good moisturizer in her hair, but her hair does soak that up just like it kind of soaks up a lot of products. So something that helps it as well is this mixture. I do believe the aloe vera juice being in this mixture is very helpful as well. The same benefits are in there, just like you have the benefits from the fresh aloe leaf. So if you are a mom and you need to know about a daily moisturizer for your child, and you want to go from how Savannah's hair looked in the beginning to something that at least goes to looking like this, where it's moisturized and you can style it, it's manageable, and it looks shiny, and your child just blossoms like this, definitely think about those mixtures that I mentioned, putting it in a little convenient spray bottle. And that's something that you can do daily, and it's not heavy, so you don't have to wash their hair out daily like you would if you were to do the actual aloe leaf gel treatment that I showed early on. Okay, so you would just put that combination in a really small spray bottle, and you would spray their hair every day. So you're getting the nutrients and benefits from the authentic Jamaican black castor oil, which helps with growth. You're getting the coconut oil, which helps as a sealant for their hair. You're also getting those same benefits from the aloe vera juice, or you can order aloe vera juice or buy it, or you could actually make your own if you guys want me to show you a video on how to use the fresh aloe leaf to make your own aloe vera juice. I can do that also. So that's what you can do for a daily moisturizer. So let's backtrack real quick, guys, and let's go back to what you do when rinsing out the hair for that back portion of the hair when you've allowed your child's aloe vera gel treatment to sit after 15 to 20 minutes. So I'm just washing out Savannah's hair simply with just cool water. I'm not using shampoo. Some people shampoo out the aloe vera treatment. I prefer not to. I just like to use cool water, and I rinse it out really good. I don't use shampoo because it's just a preference. But again, you guys are parents or caretakers or guardians. If you choose to use shampoo, that's on you. I just use water to cleanse the hair, and I like to still know that the aloe vera treatment is in the hair. So after I rinse it out, I just go ahead and I comb it out. Look how manageable her hair is. It is so smooth. Once you guys use this, you're gonna see her curls are to another level. This is the same hair that you saw at the beginning that was dry. Okay, I did not use any cream-based moisturizer in this. I simply used that aloe vera treatment that you saw, straight up gel from that leaf. That is all I put in it. And look, it's almost even more defined than when you use actual store-bought moisturizers. Isn't that something? So anyway, yeah, look at that. The elasticity. This is not the rice water method. This is, again, just natural aloe leaf gel. And look how popping her hair is. This is literally moisturized and manageable. And I love this method. She's getting the nutrients from the aloe vera gel. And personally, I would say that if I would have known about the aloe vera treatments for Savannah's hair when she was younger than 8 months, when I was generally just using authentic Jamaican black castor oil for hair growth, I probably would have incorporated this as well had I had known that it also helps with hair growth, and mostly because of the benefits of it being a moisturizer. I most definitely would have used it if I knew about it back when she was younger. So if you're a mom looking for a moisturizer and hair growth for younger kids, definitely check this out. Lastly, I just add authentic Jamaican black castor oil to her hair and a protective style, and she's done. I do hope this video showed you 2 benefits of using aloe vera for moisturizer and as a hair growth method. Thanks for watching.